Well, when you got a daughter that grew up flying the airplanes, she comes for a visit. That's what you do is you eat food and you go push the airplane out. And it's very important. You don't see me do it very often because I don't have anybody to hold the camera. But every time I pull the airplane out, we got to look it over. Here we're locking the tail wheel right here. So we unlock it to push the airplane in, and then we pull it back out, and then we have to lock it so you can steer it. And tail drag airplanes are notoriously hard to handle, but after 40 plus years you get pretty good at it. But you always want to do a little walk around, shake stuff, look at stuff, make sure that there's no parts falling off that are going to get you killed. That's the beauty of the BushCat. It's like it can just barely kill you. It's that safe an airplane. But I still want to walk around, take a look at it. So we got her pre-flighted pretty good here. Let's hop in it. Let's hop in it and go for a ride. So I said, well, hop in, and wind was blowing pretty good. It was bumpy, but took her up on East Hill, the Wilson Farms, and then we're coming up on the Marches Farms there. My mother and father-in-law used to live right here where the Red Barn is. Had a dairy there, and would be Cindy's dad, Jim, and I worked together. Her son Jim lives right there on the end where you see the stump grinders there. If you need a stump ground, he's the guy to get to. Jim March is his name, and he'll get you taken care of on the stump grinding. But going back the other way, you can see the valley out in front of us. Wilson's Farms right there, and then Wilson owns the farm next door too. Beautiful farmland up there on top of the hill. Kept my first airplane up there for the summer. Got the little windmill going around there. So, but headed back home. Just a nice leisurely little ride there with Melanie. She's kind of a big deal. She wants to go for an airplane ride. We take her. But the wind was howling, and you'll notice we get her down here. We're doing quite a bit faster, approaching at 60, and it was you needed it to fight the wind. So you can see me quite a bit of pilot workload right there, but you can tell that Melanie was satisfied with the performance because she tells you, she says, I think he's done this before.